Can I call you Rose? 'Cause you're sweet like a flower in bloom. Can I call you Rose?
Hi, it's Rainbows, and I'm gonna give you guys a voiceover for this video. I really don't do voiceovers, but for this reason I'm gonna do it. I don't know, I think I find it kind of fun. I don't know if it's entertaining for you guys, but hopefully yeah. So I want to apologize for my voice because I'm a little bit like sick. But yeah, everything so far so good. But yeah, how has been 2025 been treating you? I want to ask you. So, for me, my 2025 has been great so far, and let's hope that it stays that way. Okay, so in this build, it wasn't like really planned, but yeah, it wasn't really planned. But I do want to give a disclaimer on like how I got this inspiration, like how and like because this wasn't planned. So I knew I wanted to do something like New York City inspired, but I was like, I need something. I need like something. I went to Pinterest because that's my main like platform of inspiration. Pinterest, and I was like, I need to do something New York style because I had this idea in mind of like, you see the Lego sets, like they come with different aesthetics, let's say, and you can always like that Lego Friends one where they have like a lot of Lego sets and you can put them together. I have that idea, and like, you know, I've met so many people that have New York City plots, LA plots, or any type on that, and I was like, oh, that's an amazing idea. Why? Because I can make like a little tiny series of architecture around the world, and that's what I wanted to do because a lot of people have that idea of like, okay, I'm gonna look on YouTube and see if someone can help me, because apparently I'm not that good at building, or I'm not that inspired, but I do want to build something. And that's when it came up to me. I was like texting my friend like, okay, what do you think, this is good, or like what? And she was like, oh my god, yeah. And I was like, okay, it's perfect. So I wanted to start with NYC because a lot of people want to have a New York plot. I was like, okay, let's do this little building. I'm gonna pop up the picture that I had in mind, and I was like, oh, this is so cute. Like, I was really speechless if it was gonna turn out right or not, because I didn't have this planned. So I was like kind of nerve-wracking, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna make it, and I really trusted the process. But here we are. It turned out really nice so far, and I'm okay with it. But yeah, I say it came out really nice, and I wanted kind of to do something like boho, but I was like, it's not kind of giving that vibe of like the building from the outside. So I think I wanted to do something modern, like kind of broken apart. And then I came up, I was just scrolling through my For You page on YouTube, and I was like, oh, I saw this beautiful video of Love Sam, such a lovely creator. Props and credits to them. I love their content, and I was like, I saw their apartment and I was like, oh, that's the vibe I wanted to go for. So I do want to give full credits to Love Sam, since I loved the windows, the door, the electric box, and I was like, okay, that's cute. But of course these were altered due to the creator, so we pay kind of a respect to them. So yeah, full credits to Love Sam. So yeah, it turned out very nicely and all. So I do want to say another disclaimer is that some of the parts on this house, like the kitchen, what else? The kitchen. I think it's just the kitchen, but it's not that. Oh yeah, the kitchen and the table, they're not functional. Just in case you guys want to know. But if you guys want to change anything, you can improve it, whatever. But yeah, it's not functional. Just the bathroom, the laundry room, and the bed. Okay, also another disclaimer is that most of the decals are gonna be linked or just put the description box. Okay, another disclaimer I want to give is that the Kate Moss and Smoke decals are in the community decals on Bloxburg. I left kind of apart so you can see how I got them. So you just have to click a double-sided decal and just type things that you want. For example, I did Kate Moss and Smoke PNG, and that's how it came out. So I'm not gonna put the codes down in the description for that. But yeah, as I was saying with the inspiration, I got most of it from Pinterest. My dearest Pinterest. Roblox Studio, which is a kind of weird one, I'd say. Why? Because I don't know, but I enjoy watching Roblox Studio videos. Like how to, like tutorials, even though I don't really use it for some reason. But like how I got the idea of the light ray for the main lights at the table, it was because of Roblox Studio. I was like watching this guy, and he did that because he was making like this realistic, let's say, lot in Roblox Studio. He put it those light rays. I was like, that's beautiful. What if I did that in Bloxburg? Because I don't know if a lot of people do that, like putting light rays. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think they put them just in the wall, not like floating with a basic shape. But yeah, I got that from Roblox Studio because it's so cute. But yeah, and the other part I really loved Sam's style. He has a YouTube channel, just if you want to follow him. And yeah, I think that's nice. But yeah, the main idea of this series, I hopefully want to turn it into a series, because I feel like you guys love the speed builds, and my channel is mainly directed to speed builds. So I was like, okay, I need to do something. So yeah, it's gonna like maybe turn into a series where I put like different types of architecture of like around the world. Like San Francisco, I do want to make like maybe a full house inspired build. San Francisco, New York City, LA. I'm really excited for this series, so if you guys want to, let me know. Oh, and now that I noticed, like my first ever speed build, it was like, I really don't know when it was, but it was like back in 2024, and it kind of went a little bit viral, and like a lot of people were like DMing me or joining my Discord server and like then texting me on DMs and saying like stuff about that build, and I was like, oh, people are actually building this. And then that's where I got it. Like, I thought they were just gonna float in the internet, but no, apparently it didn't. But yeah, I saw the comments, and like a lot of people were saying, oh, I'm building this, did you do blah blah blah. I was like, okay, people are building this. And I think I started that building, like recording and everything, the process of it, back in December of 2024. No, of 2023. Yeah, of 2023. I really don't remember. But I think it was somewhere in that. And the video, I think I got it. Yeah, I got it in April of 2024. Yeah, I'm right, I think. 2023 recording, then 2024 I got it like uploaded in April. So that was kind of a long hiatus, but it's fine. But yeah, a lot of people liked it, and I'm glad that someone's actually using it for, like, it has a purpose. So I think that's fun. But yeah, I it's rarely for me to do voiceovers. Like, I had planned a school, like another school, because it kind of catched the eye of the people, and I wanted to do the Gilmore Girls school, like Shilton. And I was like recording everything and blah blah. Then I was like losing the interest or the motivation, and I was like, I kind of feel better if I'm not recording. And it's like, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of like something psychological, if you know what I mean. Like, I put the recording button and then like, it's not really nice, but it's fine. But yeah, I had that in mind, and I was doing, I tried doing voiceover, and I was like, ugh, that's not that cute. I don't know, something was missing, and I was like, I'm not gonna upload this. Like, the entire speed build, I really don't know why I didn't upload it. I may have the files, the recordings, but yeah. I was looking through my folders, and I was like, I saw like another speed build of, like, a lot of speed builds were supposed to come out, but I don't know why. It was the Gravity Falls inspired build. It wasn't really a speed build because it wasn't like, it didn't have an actual inside that was functional, so I like kept it just, floating there. But it was just the outside, and I was like thinking, who's gonna have this? Kind of getting the imposter syndrome. But I was like, yeah, it's a speed build, but at the same time it doesn't have the inside for it to be functional. But maybe someone will want it and make it like a little set plot thing. But I also just built that little plot for a contest that I was going for. It was for Robux. If you want, you got Robux, and I won. And I don't really know, I just posted it on TikTok, and it went good. It was okay. But yeah, I hope you guys like this little voiceover and speed build, since I wanted to throw the first and second part of this exact speed build in the same day, just because I come back to uni this 13th, and I'm recording this the 12th, and hopefully it comes out this day. I really don't know, but I just want to post something for the new year, and like right before I go into a huge hiatus. And I don't know, I just wanted to give some content because it's something that I do enjoy, and I love building architecture and stuff. I feel like if I think about like architecture, it comes like to a place where it's kind of ironic of like I love architecture, okay, but for uni I'm not majoring in that area, which is kind of ironic because it's something that I wanted it, but I have my doubts. Like, I do love architecture. I don't feel like I'd feel like I had it, but I'm not that like informated in that area, and I was like, maybe it's just a hobby. But yeah, and I had the other major I was thinking. It was like, okay, it's good. I do feel so confident about it. And that's why I chose that major. But I don't know, like in the major that I am, I do feel super confident that I'm gonna be successful. But in the architecture, I feel like it was just a hobby. Maybe if I loved it more, it would have been my number one option. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm speechless because I've always loved the, how do you call those? Hold on. Like the models that you do, like the teeny tiny models to different scales. Like I do love that. And I don't know. I think I rejected it because I wasn't really informed about that little subject, and I felt like it was just a hobby. So that's probably one. I did have my pros and cons board, but I was like, okay, this is gonna take more time, blah blah blah, and the other one's like easy, fast, everything. And I also thought, like, my first option was being in STEM, STEM, because it's the main focus here. And I really thought, but now that at first I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it, but I don't feel like doing it. But I changed my option to another major. But in for example, my sister is in the women in STEM. Okay, we love. And I love coding. I love I love coding, scripting, everything. And I kind of fell in love with that perspective that she gives. And I'm like, okay, maybe if I finish this major, I finish in 2 years now, I can then start getting experience, blah blah blah, and then majoring in the other software engineering that I kind of like and love. And I don't know, that's my main idea. And I don't know, maybe I can achieve those two, hopefully. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, I wanted to give some backstory, some lore. But yeah, I really don't know if I'm gonna speak during all this process of the video. Hopefully it comes respected. But yeah, okay guys, I hope you like this video. Please subscribe and give a like. I'm gonna leave you guys so you can build, and bye bye.